Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Teddy to fetch. Refuse to.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Right now, let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Zion Williamson out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Hield in at the 2. And for the Suns, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Anthony Simons out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, B.A., it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Hield from outside, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the Miami Heat. Johnson on the wing. From deep, Morant nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Morant against Simons. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here's Simons. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Simons. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Williamson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
It's Lively, high post. He's against Gobert. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lively. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Miami. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's Simons with a three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Heat have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. The kick out to Johnson. Williamson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
That one's off.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Daniels. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
And Allie, thanks. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Morant against Simons. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. The Heat with the lead. Williamson finds Gobert. Williamson outside. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Oh, stolen by Morant. Out on his own on the break. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Simons passes to Lively. Here's Daniels. Wiggins outside. Will it go? Rebound Miami.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Morant, no good. Suns trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Morant with it. He has 6. Outside heel. Hits the three-pointer.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Simons passes to Lively. Pass to Wiggins. Screen by Lively. Jacks up a 3. And Andrew Wiggins gets a 3.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Heat leading by 4. Morant surveying the floor. Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here are the Suns now. Miami making their last shot. Here's Simons, and he drops it in from the low post. Simons got 7 points in the game.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Heat. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team. But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Suns trail by 6. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Suns making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Green's checked in for Miami. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lively. On the wing, Simons fires the 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. The Heat on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Williamson outside. Pass to Green, just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. They get it back. Outside Johnson. Green for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Green in the post to the inside. The kick out to Johnson. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Daniels. The 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Miami leading by 7. Right side Morant. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits it. 10 points for him.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Simons. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time to get loud and cheer on your Suns squad.
Some changes for Phoenix. Tice is checked in for Lively. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Melton in for Daniels. Miami leading by 7. Outside, Green. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Morant. It's with hammers it home.
So nice. And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. There's Simons with a 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Gobert, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. From deep, Melton with the putback. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Simons. Here's Wiggins. And he nails the jumper. Wiggins has got 5 points.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. And here's Johnson. 3-pointer. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Green, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Suns trail by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebound Miami. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gobert. Green for 3. Can't hit that one. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Heat leading by 6. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Gary Payton the second. Duncan Robinson is out there with Green. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Metu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
With the teardrop. Wiggins, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Payton, no good. Well, the Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul. Throws it up high.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Metu. Outside Payton. Outside Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Holland. Green covering. Ball stolen. Payton against Wiggins. Payton passes to Robinson. Nails it from 3. Robinson's got 6.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Green against Caruso. And the Heat making a change here. Hields checked in.
In for the Heat, number 7, Buddy Hield.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Knocks down the triple.
Again, Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Green against Melton. Green, the pass to Payton. Back to Green. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Miami, 3rd.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10, Tice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Miami leading by 9. Outside Hield. From downtown. He's off on that one. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Caruso, right side. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Melton on the wing. Green covering. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's stolen by Green.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Smith, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Miami also making a switch. Zion Williamson has checked in for Metu.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Caruso, the pass to Tice. Holland for 3. Rebounded by Green. Miami leading by 12. Right side Hield. Pass to Williamson. Outside Green. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Smith. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Williamson hits them both. Suns trail by 12. Smith passes to Lively. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Melton. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Phoenix shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Robinson, he's checked in for Green. And Melton drops them both. Now here's Robinson. He has 6. Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 11 points.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Heat leading by 9. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Let's go with a 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh my goodness, not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You're on the big screen. No thanks. All right.
A different look for Phoenix. Daniels checked in for Smith. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Melton. Metu, he's checked in for Miami. Morant comes in for Robinson. And it's Morant with the ball for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Williamson finds Hield. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 7. Simons passes to Lively. Here he goes. Yep, that one's good. Lively's gotten his third basket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Hield for 3. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Caruso outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. With some arc. Out to Simons. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Hield passes to Metu. Just.
Oh, wow! Incredible! The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Suns trail by 7. And it's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Antetokounmpo against Williamson. Outside heel. Here's Morant. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Simons outside. Caruso outside. Pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis striding in. And Williamson with the block.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Metu, the pass to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the... Oh, wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Simons outside. Back to Caruso. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gobert's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Peyton. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. 5th, Anthony Simons.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. and Wiggins drops them both.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Oh, Zion! Vicious!
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Simons outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williamson finds Gobert. Back to Williamson. Takes a 3. Zion attacks from range.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Wiggins outside. Daniels passes to Simons. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wiggins against Morant. Back to Heel from outside the arc. No luck on that one. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Heat up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
64.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Phoenix Suns.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Yeah, that was 1987 all over again.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Devin Booker.
Booker is a PBG, professional bucket getter. Smart, patient, can score from all 3 levels. Hard not to be a fan of his game.
The Chakronims never cease to amaze. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Miami leading by 11. Anthony Simons out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's...
Oh, okay then! And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And for the Suns, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Williamson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis
Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. Wiggins for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hield's got 15 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. There's Simons with a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Morant with it, now guarded by Simons. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Johnson. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. He's got 13.
I just love the ball movement.
Suns trail by 20. Here's Daniels. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the Suns miss again.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Heat leading by 18. Here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Lively. Wiggins outside. Screen by Lively. Wiggins passes to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
So it's Miami now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Williamson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Suns trail by 18. Pass to Daniels. Antetokounmpo surveys. Simons outside. Launches a 3. That one is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's Williamson with the drive.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the wing, right side. 4-3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Offensive rebound to kick out to Johnson. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Miami. 16-point lead.
Oh, wow!
And he goes in for the dunk.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Simons. Williams grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside heel. And again, it's Miami from deep.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Simons passes to Antetokounmpo. Lively with a screen on Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Caruso, he's checked in for Daniels. And Miami with a change here too. Green is checked in. That one's no good. Heat leading by 20. Williamson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Shot from the low post is good. Williamson's got 23.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Lively. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Melton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Simons. Shot's good by Morant.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Morant into the lane. Johnson passes to Morant. Shoots over Simons. Morant, no good. Suns trail by 21. Antetokounmpo outside. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Johnson. And here is Green. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And the three-pointer goes. Melton's got 5.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Metu, he's checked in for Miami. Payton comes in for Williamson. Heat leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Morant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
.157 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Simons passes to Antetokounmpo. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Morant, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to Simons. And here's Caruso outside. And Metu pulls it down. Miami leading by 14. Outside, Green. From deep, Morant. And that comes off the assist by Green.
3-point field goal.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Heat. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Morant. Fires for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Caruso outside. Pass to Tice. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Tice has got 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep, Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Caruso. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other these last minutes, okay? Work for a great shot. Don't settle.
Preaching teamwork. Eric Spoelstra trying to bring this unit together down the stretch.
Yeah, play unselfishly, make the extra pass, force the defense to have to work hard to try and stop you.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. Green out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Denver Nuggets. And then Sunday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Suns trail by 14. Pass to Holland. Now here's Smith. Melton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Hield missing. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Heat leading by 14. Green in the post. Tice defending. Here's Williamson. And a nice finish on the layup. Williamson's got 25 points.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Holland. Smith outside. Melton against Hield. And he makes it.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Hield. Holland with a rebound. Suns trail by 14. And here's Caruso outside. He can't get that one to fall. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. A nice finish by him. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hield from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Holland.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Daniel Tice.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Metu. Johnson comes in for Payton. And it's Morant in for Green. Williamson hits them both. And so it's Phoenix with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Caruso outside. Pass to Daniels. Lets it go from deep. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Outside Hield. Fires the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Hield's got 21 points in the game.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Suns trail by 17. Pass to Lively. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The drive by Morant. Blocked! Simons with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Heat leading by 13. Pass to Williamson. Hield against Antetokounmpo. From deep, Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. From the high post. Williams grabs the board.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Phoenix. Simons outside to the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big time.
The feed, the jam, Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Simons against Morant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Phoenix. Payton's checked in for Miami. Green comes in for Hield.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Morant.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Suns trail by 17. Simons outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Gary Payton II.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming, and Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
And he makes a first.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Williamson's checked in for Miami. Hield comes in for Green. And so Simons nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Hield on the wing. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hield. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Suns trail by 18. Now Simons. The 3. Sinks the tray.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Morant, the pass to Hield. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 30 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Well, Phoenix is shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lively passes to Wiggins. Nice move. Simon's shot is good. Simons has got 28. Miami leading by 16. Outside Morant. Pass to Williamson. Outside Hield. Back to Williamson. Hield with the ball. He's covered by Simons. Clock at 2. Here's Williamson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williamson's got 14 points now in the second half. And here's Simons. Here's Daniels. Antetokounmpo outside. Misses the 3. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Hield misses from close range. Suns trail by 18.
And they were really able to find the mismatch.
Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 1:21 left in the fourth. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Heat with some changes. Here's Robinson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Heat lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Caruso misses. And the Heat shooting around 53% in the fourth. Robinson finds Lopez. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 44 seconds left in the game. Down low. And finished off by Tice. Green with the ball. Puts up a 3. Tice grabs the miss. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Heat ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Payton. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Ja Morant.
I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire.